Now joined by the management, Mr. Rohan Suryavanshi, the head of strategy and planning at the company. Hi Rohan, good morning. Q4 was good. It helped you meet your full year guidance as well. What are you guiding for FY18? You have roughly achieved about 5,000 crore of revenues for FY17. So on that base, what should be the expectation on the revenues and margins now?
Thank you, Reema, for having me on your show. Thank you, Nigel, as well. Always a pleasure to be back. Yes, this has been a good year for us. We've grown by about 25% from 4,100 crores on top line for the full year last year to 5,100 crores as top line. Similarly, EBITDA grew 25% as well, from 800 odd crores to about 1,000 crores. Tax grew by almost 50%.
All right.
Now, talking about the next year, which you asked me, the guidance, usually we like to give very conservative numbers out. But given our past track record, I would still say we can easily expect a growth of 10 to 15% on all of these numbers.
All right. So a conservative guidance is what you're saying is 10 to 15%. That's the number you'll surely do.
Of course, yes.
All right. Also, Rohan, in the fourth quarter, normally you get the bonus. So if you could tell us how much of a bonus did you get in the past quarter?
So last quarter we had about, if I talk about the final quarter, we won about 83 crores of bonuses. And bonuses are a function of whenever we complete the project. So there is no specific quarter that we can be sure that we will get these bonuses. It's only a function of when the project, which is a two-way project, gets completed.
So the last full year, Rohan, what was the total bonuses that you received?
For the last full year, we had about 60 or 70 odd crores of bonus, and this year that number has jumped to 103 odd crores.
Okay. 103 crore of bonus is what you've received in FY17. Rohan, for one of your projects, the Turzapur-Ausar Road project, you received a partner who will invest about 49% of the equity. For your future projects, if you can tell us, have you signed up or tied up with any partner for the equity contribution? And if yes, if you could give us details of the same?
Yes, we have a fantastic partner for Turzapur-Ausar project who will bring in 49% equity, and so it reduces our equity contribution right now and also gives us a platform where we can sell our assets at a predetermined IRR after the 2 years that we complete the project. Now, talking about the other projects, we are looking at similar arrangements, and there's things which are at very advanced stage right now. However, I'm not at a liberty to talk about them. So whenever those things materialize, we would obviously be telling you, you'll be the first guys to know about it.
Superb. All right. So we'll meet with regard to that. But just a quick question, Rohan, what exactly is the debt in your books? If you could help us out with that number, and will you be raising any more debt?
So the current gross debt is about 2,550 crores. We are not looking at raising any debt right now. We're only looking at reducing the cost of debt. All the debt that we had the same number for debt last year as well. Even though our top line has grown by 25%, we haven't let our debt increase by any way. So even going forward, the strategy is going to be the same. Keep reducing our debt, keep reducing our finance costs, and keep improving our top line and our bottom line.
You recently upgraded your rating. So will that help in bringing down your cost of debt? And what does it currently stand at? And if this upgrade can reduce it, and if yes, by how much?
Exactly, Reema. I mean, CRISIL has upgraded our rating to A+. It's a fantastic achievement for our company that we've gotten two upgrades in this year. And I think going forward, we'll only continue, as our financials keep on improving steadily, we'll only keep on seeing a steady increase in our rating profile. This will definitely help us reduce our cost of debt with all the banks, and we are currently now speaking to all our financial institutions in looking at ways of how to reduce that further.
What's your borrowing cost actually, Rohan, currently? Because you said your gross debt is 2,500 crores. Last year you spent around 550 crores as a finance cost. So what are you borrowing at currently?
No, our finance cost last year was about 380 crores, and this year it's about 400 crores. So the finance costs include not just the interest, but also the LC, BG commissions and the other charges that we pay to the bank.
All right.
So the cost of borrowing for us would be about 11%, if I would say somewhere in that range.
All right.
Okay. Thank you, Rohan, and all the best for the coming quarter. So that's Dilip Buildcon. The stock is at a fresh